Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again. Yep. So New Day comes out. They start cutting a promo on Wade Barrett. And Wood says, you and Big E have a lot in common. Neither of you are man enough to lace up the boots. And Wade Barrett calmly says, I'm retired. So New Day gets in the ring. Crowd's booing him like crazy. Kofi says, you know what? We could have beaten up Big E. We could have had him stretchered out of the building again. But we didn't. Why are you all upset? Kofi says, this is supposed to be a homecoming for me and my mother. I flew her here all the way from Ghana. She sat in a middle seat for 20 hours to come see me, and you're ruining her experience. How dare you boo me with her in attendance? Wood says, we gave you the best 10 years of our lives. So Kofi leaves the ring. He walks up to his mother. And he says, sorry about all of this. And Kofi's mother looks like a mother who takes no shit. And in fact, she looked at him. He wanted a hug. And she stands up and she says, what is wrong with you? And the fans start cheering, and she packs her bags, and she leaves, and everybody goes nuts. Kofi's mom was awesome here. And that was the end of the segment. And then after the break, they're backstage, they're all upset. Rey Mysterio comes up. Rey says, you know, I thought about what I said last week about being a locker room leader. I should have handled things differently, so I want to apologize. I got to help everybody. So look, what you guys did to Big E was terrible. If you want to start fixing things, you guys should start by apologizing. Kofi says, hell no, we're not apologizing. We didn't do anything wrong. And Wood says, Rey, you're just as bad as E. How about I take that mask off? And Rey says, you know what? Don't say I didn't try. From here on out, you guys are on your own. And the New Day sucks. He walks off.
And he said that you're going to get used to hearing New Day sucks. I mean, he's pretty much starting the chant's already out there, but you know, he wanted to make sure it got stronger.
Then the main event was Drew and Sammy, and every now and then they have that graphic on the screen that has some fact about whoever. And this one was, Sammy has never beaten Drew one-on-one. I was like, man, Lee Fitting was in a bad mood tonight. So they had a good match.
But they've been playing that story for
I know, but
a
usually
long time.
your graphic is like, hey, you know, Sammy's won 45 matches in 2024, or Sammy's held these titles. His graphic is literally, he's a loser that's never beaten this guy.
Yeah.
Wow. It wasn't even on Drew's. It was on Sammy's.
Yeah.
He has never beaten Drew one-on-one. I was like,
well, I mean,
terrible.
Obviously, they're building to Sammy getting a win.
Well, of course.
So, I mean, they're hammering it home to tell that story.
So they're doing this match, and Drew gives him this big side suplex off the steps onto the ring apron. Sammy's selling his back like crazy. Makes his comeback after the break. Goes for the kick, but his back gives out. Tries it a second time, but it's too late. Drew hits him with the Claymore and pins him. So, in fact, it is now 10 losses for Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
3 of those this year. Drew goes to work on him afterwards. Jay runs down and spears him, goes up for the splash. But out comes Solo, Tama, and Jacob Fatu. And Drew stares him down for a second, but then he leaves. He smiles. They destroy Jay. Fans are chanting OTC. Roman does not show up. Jay makes a comeback, but they kill him. Sammy then makes a comeback. He gets killed. Jacob gives him the running hip attack, top rope moonsault. Solo gives him the thumb for good measure. And it's funny because, like, you know, one thing you can say about Vince, he always wanted to have, like, some happy ending on the Christmas week show.
Mm-hmm.
Not Triple H. He left everyone miserable on that last show. Bloodline standing tall over all the baby faces.
Well, you know, they're trying to build up a match on January, you know, the Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns match.
They are. But, you know, they got another show next week. Instead of suffering through the YouTube chat, click like and subscribe.